The volatility is off the charts, guys, recently. Now there's this one event that the world is waiting for to pass by. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having amazing. XRP is around 51 cents. Can it do something or no? Right? Is it going to do something? I sure hope so, guys. Bitcoin at 67k, and I hope we recover. Though today, a lot of interesting red alert connections. You guys ready? Strange. And now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. What do we see right here, guys? So today it's World Swim Day, guys. Swim from Mr. Pool. Oh, look at that. Look at the timestamp, or more so, both the date and timestamp, guys. 5:20 comes out to what? If you slice the two apart, it's 1-1. That's 5:11 or 11:5 election day. Look at that. 5:11, 11:5 election day. Don't drown, guys. Don't drown. Isn't that odd? November to remember, most definitely. The red alert is always pointed toward November, guys, right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but right here, guys, right, November. What's going to happen during that month, right? So the world is basically waiting for the election to pass by, guys. When it does, that's when all the stars align, guys, right? That's what the market is waiting for, in my opinion, as well. So today's delta we got from Mr. Pool, 1026 and 21. Check this out. Look at this, and the time. This is so odd, guys. It truly is odd, right? I'll explain why. Look at this. The timestamp is 10:44. Whenever he tweeted this out, guys. Okay, Mr. Pool. This was Mr. Pool tweet, guys, from years ago. But he says here that as lights go out and the world falls asleep, you'll gaze towards the night sky, and at a glance you'll see a newer beginning. The sun shining through, the old world will fade and promptly disappear as new powers emerge and become visible to all. New powers such as who? Trump, perhaps, right? And down here he says that week 44, guys, week 44. Week 44 starts October 28th, 2 days from now. Right, so basically next week, guys. Right, this is what Mr. Pool has been pointing towards. Now, which year could it be? I'm guessing this year, because it is an election year, guys. So it is very important indeed, right? But you know why this is strange? Because he posted this on 10:26, right? 10:26, but the timestamp is 10:44. 10:44, you say, guys, right? October. And the week 44. Week 44. Odd, isn't it? Let's prepare. Garlinghouse literally confirmed this. Guys, please like today's video. How are we always ahead? I told you guys. How? Latest, Ripple XRP CEO Garlinghouse predicts the NACs will turn more pro-crypto after the election, no matter the winner, guys. I told you. No one else. Guys, how? Did we not say it? Cryptos are programmed. It's coded, guys, for it to only go higher and higher and higher, right? Unless it's stopped by some type of force. One day it will be certain cryptos. Now, it doesn't matter who wins, guys. I literally did say it. Though I do believe one side of the team will be a lot more positive than the other for cryptos specifically, guys. But they're all going to be forced to become pro-crypto no matter who's the winner, guys, right? I told you. I literally told you. This is why the people who got so emotional after Chris Larsen and the donation, guys, don't really see the bigger picture, right? Because he then says Ripple's Chris Larsen emphasizes that Gary Gensler has been the worst public servant in the country's history. What?
Let me just say, I think Gary Gensler has been the worst public servant that we've ever had in this country. It's been incredibly damaging to this country. But look, I think we need to be really thoughtful here. I look at what sort of Reid Hoffman said about Lena Khan. He's a big contributor to the Dems. He said Lena Khan needs to go. That spectacularly backfired, right? If anything, that probably ensures Lena Khan stays in that role. And we could argue, the things that she's done, some good, some bad. But I'm not going to empower Gary Gensler to have any excuse, on what happens with his future. So I'm not going to comment on that. And I don't think donors should be getting involved in things like that, right? We're supporting the candidate, we're supporting her core values, and it is, her leadership that is going to, have to make decisions like that. Let me just say, I think Gary.
Isn't that weird, guys? In my 7 years in the crypto space, I've never seen Chris behave the way or this way in public, guys, from the Earth Shaker. Now, if he's speaking this boldly to the media and Brad Garlinghouse is doing the same, it signals that Gary Gensler's time is running out. They know. Why? The SEC is done, guys. As soon as the elections are over, plans will be set in motion to restructure the SEC and course correct to pro-crypto policies. They will drop the Ripple case and Coinbase case, guys. It's just a matter of time running out now. Again, I'll tell you guys why this is so strange, okay? Now, let me tie into David Schwartz here. Because David Schwartz came in with a weird tweet. When we talk about dropping cases, guys, and things of that nature, right, where then XRP's price will explode after that event is done and over with, guys. This comes from David Schwartz. When the posters due today and you haven't even started on it, you check what they did last year, guys, okay? So so someone says he doesn't get it, but look closely. To make the 2021 poster, they took the 2020 poster, put a line through the 0 and wrote a 1, guys, right? More so being lazy, guys. 2020, you remove the 0. It's like numerology, but the 1 is there, right? Now this is odd, right? It's talking about what even is this, guys? I don't know, but let's go down here now, okay? Check this out, guys. This is insane. Again, remember, let me remind you guys that David Schwartz loves giving hints and clues, right? It's just a game for him, guys. He's already wealthy, right? And he's just passing time. Based on the visual and textual elements, guys, the poster seems to advertise an event called the Olive Festival. Okay, the Olive Festival, guys. May the green of the olive overcome the black of the... What is this, guys? Odd, okay? That happened in 2020. Though is a hopeful message about the event's ability to bring joy and recovery after that already happened, guys. Does that mean something's incoming very soon, but then we're going to overcome it, guys? Check this out. Apparently, there's a green olive festival in December. They just keep recycling the posters when the year changes. Count the number of letters or window panels until the light, at least to a month, guys. The year is questionable. Now, you see December, guys, right? December. And this is where it gets strange. I'm telling you, something is brewing, right? How do you even connect these dots, guys? No one else will accept us. But this comes from Pharaoh X33. He tried to he found the pattern, guys, of XRP, right? And this foreshadows that there's a certain month XRP will start to explode. You guys ready? Please like today's video. 2016 Bitcoin halving, July 2016, took place in July 2016. 8 months later was March of 2017. Now, in March of 2017, XRP started rising from whatever price and proceeded to have a massive bull run. Rose 68,000 x or percent. Now, 2020 Bitcoin halving took place in May 2020. 8 months later, January 2021, XRP started rising from roughly 19 cents, right? Only rose 900%, guys. Now, in 2024, Bitcoin halving, April of 2020. 8 months later, December 2024. Historically, XRP is on track to start moving to the upside by late December 2024, early January of 2025. XRP is also clearly not a security. We look at that, pointing towards where? December. Same thing that David Schwartz just pointed toward. And not to mention, that points towards what? The elections, right? When Trump is in, will the case get dropped? Whatever makes you sleep at night, just remember when you're shocked and surprised by a turn of events, remember the name that said 184, right? 184, enjoy the show. You always say the 184, guys. 184 comes out to 84 is 12, guys, right? 13. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 right here, guys, 13. Election day literally comes out to 11.3, right? 184. What's going on? 11.3 is literally destruction, guys. Prepare. Now, Ripple's Chris Larsen reveals his 10 million XRP donation to Harris campaign, right? It is a little bit odd that even though he's bashing Gary Gensler, he's donating to the same side. What?
Single donor of the crypto industry this year. What compelled you to donate at this scale this election cycle?
Yeah, again, first, thanks for having us today. Well, look, there's been this really misguided war on crypto that's been led by Senator Warren. And I think everybody has realized that that was a huge mistake, that just resulted in
Interesting. So he's putting the blame on Senator Warren, guys.
sort of giving leadership to Singapore and London, which should have been in the US. It didn't protect consumers. It allowed sketchy foreign operators like FTX to rip off American consumers. So that's been a failure. But I think the good news now is that we see this sort of bipartisan support from whomever wins the White House, whether it is the Republicans or the Democrats. I think the war on crypto is over. And look, we want to encourage pro-digital asset political leaders. And we've done that on the congressional side through Fair Shake. That's a bipartisan super PAC. And I think it's really important that we do that in the presidential as well, particularly when both sides now we're going to see a sea change here. The war on crypto is going to be over one way or another, and we want to be supportive of that in a bipartisan way.
And
look at that, guys. Right. So the new world is literally going to be pro-crypto. Then he says that we are really excited by the Harris economic message. It is a message of now of pro-innovation and making sure that our American champions dominate their industries around the world, guys. Okay. Pro-innovation that ties into cryptocurrencies. I mean, the time for XRP to reign supreme is soon, guys. If Ether is allowed to be traded freely in the markets, so too must XRP. Exactly. Now, right after the election, guys, this event is happening. Singapore FinTech Festival from November 6th to the 8th, I think. And check this out. So this is the upcoming Singapore FinTech Festival, guys. In moderating a big lineup of individuals from the BIS, Bank of England, Bank of Japan, right? Even Ripple will be attending, guys. Right here, guys, Ripple. Right, Ripple. We got a lot of other major players as well. Right after the election. Now let's talk about XRP's price action. What's even happening? Is it going to be moving? I sure hope so, because Credible Crypto comes about with XRP just took the liquidity, guys, from the downside. Next up is the upside, guys. Right? Take the liquidity from up here. Hopefully we go all the way up there, guys. I don't know if that will be the case. Even up there, to be honest. Right? It can be. It can be if XRP, if Bitcoin behaves properly, guys. Right? It just took the liquidity from the downside, as you guys can see. There's a bunch of liquidity up till almost 69 cents. Right? Come on now. The chart of XRP is just, this literally looks like a manipulated chart, guys. It never skyrocketed, right, since 2017, and it never died. It's just going sideways. So someone is obviously buying and selling at correct price points, guys. Odd, isn't it? I told you guys, the red alerts got confirmed, right? Explosions everywhere yesterday. I heard an explosion nearby from Big Short, right? Watch the Middle East as you guys know, begins when you least expect it from Mr. Poole. Is it going to accelerate? I don't know. But wait for Taiwan, our next marker. Look at this, guys. UNACES approves $2 billion arms package to Taiwan as well. And then, hello world.
Hello world.
Hello, world.
We just wrapped up a great podcast.
We had a good time. I think you'll find it very interesting and enjoy it.
That hash comes out to hello world, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Odd. So that was the final tweet for today's video, guys. Hello world. Let's see what happens next. The next few weeks are going to get pretty insane. Swim, but don't drown. Not an age advice. But anyways, that's what face is. See ya.